Hi guys, we're going to talk about a few things to skills that you can use on your Lego project and different things you can do. This video is designed to help you with some ideas. It is not for you to follow, so don't copy me, please. Just use the ideas in here to think about what you'd want to do. So, you could speed up this video to twice speed if you want, just to get your general ideas, because I'll probably be slower than you want. But let's talk about, like, my idea is the beach scene, right? Day at the beach idea. I'm going to need more space than this base offers. So as always, I'm going to make a duplicate of it before I mess with it. And that way I've got the old one and the new one, right? So I'll probably call this something else, beach base or something. Again, you've got all sorts of ideas. So this video is just to talk about ideas of things that you could do. So I think that I want to take this and increase my linear pattern because I want to make it bigger than this. It's 10 by 20. I think I'm going to make it like 15 by 30. Be reasonable about something that would actually be able to sell, right? I mean, you can't make a 1,000-piece thing and have it work out, but okay, video catch up. And of course, I want it to be, I'm going to edit the appearance, make it more like a beach kind of thing. All right, cool. And now I think I'm going to make like some waves in the background. So I'm going to start by doing a spline cut sketch on here. And let's hide myself for a second, view normal. All right. And I'm going to cut it out with a spline, just kind of making a wavy sort of thing. Oops, and then hit escape when you're done with that, with the last point. Cool, and then extrude, and I'm going to take that section and cut it, remove it. Remember, if you're going to cut all of it, say you're going to cut through all of it. All right, and now I've got like a little wavy area. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. We'll find out, but I think I'd like to make a little wave going across that. So I'm going to start by sketching on this edge of this thing. And now I've got something to work with. So I'm going to project the edge and use this line because I'm going to hook up to there. And now just start making what I think looks like a wave in about the right size. I mean, I think I want it to come up maybe somewhere into here. So I'm going to start by making an arc there-ish. And then another arc. I think two of them will probably work. Now I want to make these tangent so that there's no edge. Tangent there to there. And then we can play around with it a little bit, like stretching this out if I want it to come over a little bit more. All right, and then I'm going to make another 3-point arc that's going to be something like that. And then we'll have it come out like this-ish. Now again, if this doesn't turn out perfect, oh well, tangent there to there, right? Now everything's tangent. And I think I want to make it so that I'm going to make this kind of part of the base. So I'm going to use a horizontal constraint to make that point horizontal to that point. And then I'm going to make a little line coming down here. And I'll hover over that point to make sure that I'm staying horizontal to it, and finally come back to the point where I started. So I've got a profile. Cool. Now I'll take this profile and sweep it. So we'll take that profile and sweep it along that edge. Whoops. Okay, I accidentally picked two things. I don't know what I just did. So sweep, I just want that profile, and my sweep path is going to be this. Now I'm going to add it as an, or I think I'm going to make it a new part because I'm going to make it a different color. Cool. All right. It's kind of weird, but all right, looks okay. Now I don't like that this sticks out at an angle. So one of the things I can do is I can put a plane on this edge. Now by default, it's an offset distance of 1, but I actually want that plane. I'm going to use it as a cutting tool, as a pair of scissors. So I want 0 offset distance. And now I can use that as a split tool. So here's how to use split. Up here, is it under Boolean stuff? Yeah, here's split. And it says, what do you want to split? Well, I want to split that part. And my entity that I want to split with is this plane. And notice that it just created a line and there's a different part down here. So that created a new part called part 3, and I can just go and delete it now. And now it makes it even with, you know, I could even extrude this thing out and other crazy things, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that. And then make this blue sign appearance as what? Seafoam green? I don't know. Blue. Oh, that's too blue. Wait a minute. What about that blue? Oh, I like that blue. Okay. All right. It's a little strange. I mean, we could go crazy with, you know, different sections that have foam up there or whatever, but we're just getting started here. So, all right. So there's my base. Interesting things you can do with whatever kind of scene you're making. You can make a backdrop for it. You know, there's all sorts of different ways of doing that. All right, so just one idea about the base, other ideas to come. Have a good day. See you later. Enjoy.